Hello guys, welcome to this channel. This is Ghana Premier League Extra. This is talk about everything concerning Ghana football, Ghana sports, any single thing there is to know when it comes to the sport and horizon of Ghana. Remember to turn on post notifications, subscribe, and also share the link for some friends for them to also come and enjoy what goes on here. We are still on the date with Pooley, okay? We are still talking about Pooley. You see, Nana Pooley is a staunch fan of Kotoko and Ghana football. He died tragically. During a game in Nswatra, Nana Komansa Park. So that is what we are still talking about. There have been latest updates on the death of Nana Pooley. If you missed the story, I'll also brief you what happened that led to the death of Nana Pooley during the Ghana Premier League match day 19 game at Nswatra at the Nana Komansa Park, some few minutes away from Sunyani and also Brekum. We'll tell you this minimal in that over there. Also, the league has been put on hold, but there's reports indicating when the league is resuming. It also brings you. So those who have missed the highlight of the game, the highlight of the Ghana Premier League, you know when we are once again going to enjoy that over here on Ghana Premier League Extra. But before moving into the kindly do all to use Pay Angel. If you are abroad, you know to send money home. If you are home and you still want to send money abroad, use Pay Angel. It is only on Pay Angel that the CD and dollar rate is stable, that you send money and it's being sent. Your transactions are being done in the shortest possible time. There's nothing like pending or soon to be sent. When you send, it's successful at that very moment. So Nana Pooley is a Stan Kotoko fan. We show some videos of him. So let's watch some videos of Nana Pooley and let's continue. If you watch the video, you realize that Napoli is a very big fan of Kotoko. He follows the Kotoko team everywhere they go. So if you are talking about such a man, it means we are talking about someone who has held the Ghanaian football and Kotoko down. So this man, he died far away in Nswatra when Kotoko traveled all the way from Kumasi to Nswatra to play in Swatraman Football Club and now Komansa Park in Nswatra. So around the 52nd minute, it happened from there. It even started before the game. Before the game, when the Kotoko team was making entry into the stadium, there were security people not readily allowing the team to make entry, which resulted into some argument between some fans of Kotoko and also some fans of Nswatra. But it was solved after some short time, so they allowed the team to enter. The team entered, and then everything was on cool. There was nothing heated in the game. The game started first half, it was still goalless. We started second half, 7 minutes into the second half, in the 52nd minute, and this happened.
To the home side. Joseph Ablon. Che Jamina and Team Menu. Justice Blake, Che Jamina. This is in team.
According to eyewitnesses at the stadium, when this happened, that was when the tempest in the stadium also rose. People started throwing things onto the park. People started throwing bottles. People started throwing water, empty cans, a lot, and even stones onto the park. Some Kotoko players also replied or responded to that, which led to a whole lot of things. During the things, we learned that Ignatius, before the CEO of Nswatra, went onto the park to calm the team down or the fans down. He asked to call, he asked Kotoko's leaders, James Akosua and also Nana Penkra, to join him. But some fans of Kotoko who followed the team from Kumasi to Nswatra did not allow, which also led to some disappointment in the face or on the side of Ignatius Belfort. Hence, Napoli, in a way, had quite a small argument with him. He was then asked to leave the pitch, and exactly when he was leaving was when he was stabbed by an unknown man currently. to death. About 6 arrests have been made. One included a popular female journalist who works for Service FM in Nswatri called Akosua Black China. Akosua Black China is believed to be the main suspect, allegedly, for the death of Pooley. Akosua Black China was apprehended by the police somewhere on Thursday. Ignisobefuwa and one Ajiman and some other guy was also apprehended by the police on Monday, a day after the incident happened. Ignition Befuwa was granted a bill of about 50,000 Ghana cedis, and then Akosua China, who also wanted a bill, or Black Chinese who wanted a bill also to go home, or to be free from the police custody, also was rejected the bill. So it means that Akosua China, the one person who most people do suspect that had a hand in the death of Pooley or led the death of Pooley, is still in the police custody. Also, it was just this morning that Kotoko announced that they are going to have a Virgil for Pooley at the Babaya Sports Stadium on Sunday, 9th February 2025. It's going to be at Babaya Sports Stadium, the main gates at 6 p.m. So hashtag justice for Pooley. So rest in peace. So a Virgil is going to be held by the team. Now the league has been put on hold. Kotoko has boycotted every sport, every football activities as a team. Folk has also backed Kotoko, and they released a joint statement also to back that decision over there. But there's news about the resumption of the league, and that is what we are moving next. So Fredachi, he is a member of the ESCO committee of the Ghana Football Association, the GFA. He was asked when all clubs were made to visit the GFA for a meeting. He was asked after the meeting when the league was going to resume, and this is what he said.
I think the league is supposed to, because one of the agreements is also that after this, tomorrow we are meeting with the supporting leadership. The next week we are calling all our match commissioners. We're also going to take them through. They know it, but they need to enforce it to the latter, especially based on the agreement today. Some of the protocols were agreed here. We're inviting all the match commissioners to also take them through. Then the following weekend, if nothing changes, we hope that the league can resume.
So that was the horse's own mouth, Fred, a champion, popularly known as Achi, speaking on when the league is going to resume. So today is Saturday. So from what you're saying, next week, from 10th to 14th is when they are going to have a meeting or training or retraining for the match commissioners. And the next weekend, you might possibly see the league resuming. So maybe from 22nd or 21st to 23rd, you might see the Ghana Premier League resuming back. Thank you so much for joining us on this one. This is Ghana Premier League. I'm Augustine. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to use PayAngel to send money abroad. And it's a bye for now. Like, share, subscribe, and also comment.